5 years ago, Danielle Bopping wanted to grow her own family. She turned to IVF, but says her dreams for a child were dashed.
We don't choose to do IVF unless we have to, and we have no choice but to trust the medical professionals.
Miss Bopping gave her last remaining embryo to Monash IVF for testing, but the results showed the embryo wasn't viable. It later emerged the company's new non-invasive testing method was inaccurate, and a decision to discard the embryo may have been a tragic mistake.
I was angry, I was hurt, I was confused. I just kept questioning, like, how could this happen?
Miss Bopping wasn't the only one, and more than 700 women from around the country took the company to court. Today, it agreed to a $56 million settlement.
This has had real, lasting, devastating impacts on people's mental health.
The women also alleged Monash IVF destroyed embryos without consent, that signatures had been forged, and that one scientist burned documents.
It is not okay in the name of scientific innovation to use clients, paying clients and patients as guinea pigs.
As part of its settlement, Monash IVF has made no admissions of liability. In a statement it said, "We acknowledge this case has been challenging for many people and we regret any distress or hurt that may have been experienced." The company has stopped using the embryo testing method at the centre of the case. The next step is for the Supreme Court to approve the settlement, and that could be a complicated process given the amount of money and people involved, and deductions will also need to be made for legal fees.
There is a sense of closure, although it can never take away the pain and the trauma that so many of us have felt, but that hopefully it allows us to move forward.
Christian Silva, ABC News.